Good morning, Mapleton Online, and welcome back from fall break. Today is Tuesday, October 17th, 2023, and these are your morning announcements. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our weather today, back into the 80s for a nice high of 82 degrees and a low tonight in the upper 40s. Our quote of the day today from Shira Tamir: anyone who thinks fallen leaves are dead has never watched them dancing on a windy day. Seniors, Colorado Free Application Days are returning this week from today through Thursday. During this window, all Colorado residents can apply to every one of the state's public universities and many of its private institutions for free. This removes the barrier of application fees for students to pursue their dreams. We encourage you to prepare your applications and plan where you will apply to take advantage of these 2 days. October is National Bullying Prevention Month. Mapleton Public Schools supports a secure and positive school climate conducive to teaching and learning that is free from threat, harassment, and any type of bullying behavior.
1 in 5 children in the United States experience bullying where a peer harasses, humiliates, or threatens repeatedly. Bullying can have negative psychological, physical, and academic effects. It can contribute to depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, and it can be isolating. Most kids are not directly involved in bullying. They are a witness or a bystander to bullying. Sometimes bystanders get roped into reinforcing the bullying. This can make the situation worse and more traumatic. However, if a bystander becomes an upstander, then something really cool happens. When bystanders to bullying intervene, bullying stops within 10 seconds 57% of the time. Think about it. If bystanders became upstanders every time there was a bullying incident, more than half of all kids would be spared a prolonged harmful experience, and they would feel the support of a peer. Kids with strong leadership qualities and who are self-assured are more likely to be on the defender role, so you are really like a peer superhero when you become an upstander. There are a number of ways you can shift the negative focus of bullying: change the subject, interrupt, question behavior, use humor to lighten up a serious situation, embrace your differences, report bullying and block cyberbullying, protect others and show kindness and empathy, and include others in what you are doing. Every time you stand up and stick up for others, you are making a positive difference and helping a peer who may really need a friend. To learn more about bullying prevention, visit stopbullying.gov.
We want to have our own Mapleton Online Unity Day tomorrow, October 18th. Wear and share orange for kindness, acceptance, and inclusion, but we need some more emojis dressed in orange. Put yourself in an emoji dressed in orange and send it to me, Louis C., at mapleton.us before 4 o'clock today. We need you to join our Unity Day. Thornton's Trunk or Treat will be Saturday, October 21st from 6 to 9 at Carpenter Park Fields Parking Plots, 108th Avenue and Colorado Boulevard. The cost is $4 per person or $12 for a family of 4. The next District Advisory and Accountability Committee meeting is this evening at 4:30. The link for the Teams meeting may be found on the district webpage. 8th Grade Career Expo presented by the Adams County Education Consortium will take place on Thursday, November 9th for all 8th graders. 5,000 to 6,000 8th graders from 8 school districts in Adams County will participate. Students will be able to move around from exhibitor to exhibitor in an open house style, visiting booths and speaking to representatives. The event provides an engaging environment for companies and higher education institutions to shape students' career choices and position them for opportunity. Mapleton's high school juniors will have the opportunity to attend the district's annual college fair on the morning of Tuesday, November 7th at the Skyview Student Center. Students will meet with representatives from more than 20 colleges and universities from around Colorado and a handful from out of state to consider the next chapter of their lives. This is a chance for students to start to fill out certain colleges maybe for the first time during a school day, said Mapleton Post-Secondary Options Coordinator Jackie Ewing. They can learn more about them without having to make special trips after school or over a weekend. At the event, students should explore their interests, learn which colleges best support their goals, and ask about major scholarships and financial aid options. While the fair is not a family affair, Ewing encourages parents to help their children prepare for it by helping them research some schools and draft questions to ask college reps ahead of time. Parents are also encouraged to ask students what schools stood out to them, which ones they would like to schedule visits, and help narrow down the list of which ones they might apply to. Students should be strategic because the fair will be crowded. The more popular schools will have lots of kids rushing to the front of their tables, so you don't want to just wander around. Come up with a list of top 3 schools you want to visit, meet with their admission reps first, exchange contact info if you want, and then spend the rest of your time exploring options you may not have considered before. Mapleton Online students will have their opportunity at the fair from 9:30 to 10 o'clock on November 7th. A list of participating organizations may be found at the Mapleton District website. The nonprofit Career Vision offers a list of tips to help students gain a fair advantage for attending a college fair for Mapleton Online juniors, from sample questions to what to do afterwards. You can find this information at careervision.org. There is a link at the Mapleton District webpage. The Mapleton Performing Arts are presenting concerts on October 19th, a choir concert for 0-hour classes at 7 p.m. at the MAC on Broadway, and on October 26th, choir concert for beginners at 7 p.m. at Rosa Auditorium on the Skyview campus. It's hard to imagine as the warm days of fall, we may ever have a bad day of weather, but every winter snow, slush, freezing temperatures, and even heavy rains can present challenges to getting children to school. As an online student, getting to school is easier, but some of the challenges may still exist for siblings in your household. Now is the time to create your backup plans for getting children to school in bad weather. Check to see who can give your children a ride to school if you aren't able to take them or a bus doesn't arrive. Talk with the school about forming a walk-in school bus with other families to get students to school safely. Contact your local government if your roads are not plowed regularly. Join other families to clear snow from the sidewalks closest to the school, and tell school administrators about transportation challenges, including safety, and ask if they have plans for transporting students. October is Halloween Safety Month. Why is this important? Because in October, road accidents increase during Halloween. Kids in their excitement tend to get careless when crossing streets. Therefore, it's important for parents to teach their children basic road rules before they step out for trick-or-treating. Motorists should also take extra precautions during Halloween. There's a high risk of fire accidents during Halloween parties. Therefore, it's of utmost importance that you make sure that all costumes bought for Halloween are made of high-quality, fire-resistant material, and make sure that candies are safe when giving them to your children after trick-or-treating. An adult should always accompany the kids when they go for trick-or-treating and properly inspect the candy before handing it over. The next registration for Skyview Sports and Activities will be high school winter sports registration for boys basketball, boys wrestling, and girls wrestling, which will open on October 23rd. More information and paperwork can be found at the Skyview Athletics website. Today's activities: at 4 o'clock, there will be a C-Team girls volleyball game versus Aurora Central at Aurora Central. At 4:30, a boys junior varsity soccer game versus Gateway at Gateway High School. At 5:15, a girls junior varsity volleyball game versus Aurora Central at Aurora Central. At 6 o'clock, a girls varsity volleyball game versus Aurora Central at Aurora Central. And at 6:30, a boys varsity soccer game versus Gateway at Gateway. As the cooler days of autumn pull us closer together indoors, families should share more and connect with each other. Here's a great topic for Taco Tuesday. If we had a special family day together, what would you want to do? Talk about it as a family and think about how you would spend a day together. Our joke of the day today: how do you fix a cracked pumpkin? With a pumpkin patch. Here is your meme for the day. Have a terrific Tuesday.